Good morning to all. In this lecture, I would like to discuss with you about the Fourier transform of a Gaussian function. Before going to the Gaussian function, let us have a review of the equation of Fourier transform of a function in time domain, that is ft, to a function in the frequency domain, that is g omega. Therefore, g omega is equal to 1 by root 2 pi integral minus infinity to plus infinity ft e raised to minus I omega t dt. Its cosine function is g omega is equal to root of 2 by pi integral 0 to infinity ft cos omega t dt. And its sine function is g omega is equal to root of 2 pi integral 0 to infinity ft sin omega t dt. Now coming to our problem, Fourier transform of a Gaussian function. The function is given by f of t is equal to e raised to minus a square t square. So it's a Gaussian function. So our general equation for the Fourier transform of a function f of t, which is in the time domain, into a function in the frequency domain g omega is equal to 1 by root 2 pi integral minus infinity to plus infinity f of t into e raised to minus I omega t dt. Therefore, g omega is equal to 1 by root 2 pi integral minus infinity to plus infinity. Our function f of t is equal to e raised to minus a square t square into e raised to minus I omega t dt. Now we have this term e raised to minus a square t square and e raised to minus I omega t can be combined together as e raised to minus a square t square plus I omega t. We have to rearrange this a square t square plus I omega t for before our integration. Now we have at plus I omega by 2a the whole square, which is equal to a square t square, that is here, plus 2 into at I omega by 2a. 2a cancel each other and remaining I omega t, it's there, and square of this term I omega by 2a, that is minus omega square by 4a square, that is not here. So this term is a negative sign, so we have to add omega square by 4a square to compensate this subtraction. Therefore, our equation is g omega is equal to 1 by root 2 pi e raised to minus omega square by 4a square. From here, this term omega square by 4a square, and within the integration, integral minus infinity to plus infinity e raised to remaining term minus at plus I omega by 2a the whole square into dt. Before integration, we have to give a substitution here. Therefore, our substitution is u is equal to at plus I omega by 2a. Therefore, du is equal to a into dt. Therefore, dt is equal to du by a. Therefore, we can substitute u and dt in this equation. Therefore, g omega is equal to 1 by root 2 pi e raised to minus omega square by 4a square into, we have integral minus infinity to plus infinity, that can be changed to 2 into integral 0 to infinity into e raised to minus instead of at plus I omega by 2a we have u, therefore u square. Instead of dt we have du by a, therefore du by a. Now g omega is equal to 1 by root 2 pi e raised to minus omega square by 4a square, that is constant when considered this du. 2 into integral 0 to infinity e raised to minus u square du by a. Now we have to do one more substitution. U square is equal to x, therefore 2u du is equal to dx. So substituting that here in this equation, our final equation is root 2 into root 2 divided by root pi a into e raised to minus omega square by 4a square into integral 0 to infinity e raised to minus x into x raised to minus half dx. This equation is obtained after substituting for u square. That is, u square is equal to x and 2u du is equal to dx. Therefore, u is equal to dx by 2u. Now, this is of the form of a gamma function. We have gamma n is equal to integral 0 to infinity e raised to minus x, x raised to n minus 1 dx. Now, n minus 1 here is minus half. Therefore, n is equal to half. Therefore, in this equation we can substitute gamma half. The value of gamma half is root of pi by 2. Therefore, our equation changes to root 2 by root pi a into e raised to minus omega square by 4a square into root pi by root 2. On rearranging, we obtain g omega as 1 by root 2a e raised to minus omega square by 4a square. That is also another Gaussian. So, bigger a is narrower the original Gaussian but wider the Fourier transform. This was taken from Mathematical Methods for Physicists by George B. Aufke. Thank you for listening. Thank you.